The list of the richest people in the world is a list that changes from year to year. It's also not an exact science. Some people on this list have inherited their wealth, while others have made it through hard work and dedication. Regardless of how you got here, we're sure you'll agree that your net worth matters, and knowing who's at the top of this list can help inspire jealousy or inspire envy. Bernard Arnault, 190 billion. Bernard Arnault is a French business magnate, investor and art collector. He is the chairman and chief executive officer, CEO, of Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy, LVMH, the world's largest luxury group. In 2012, Forbes listed him on its list of the world's billionaires with a net worth of $32 billion, making him the wealthiest person in Europe. He also made it onto Time magazine's list as one of 100 most influential people in 2011. 2. Arnault has consistently ranked among Forbes' most influential people over many years. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Arnault's fortune comes from his position at LVMH, which owns brands including Bulgari, Dom Perignon and Christian Dior among others. 8. His wealth also comes from other investments such as stakes in companies like Air France-KLM. 9. Elon Musk, 146 billion. Elon Musk is a South African-born Canadian-American business magnate, investor and engineer. He is the founder, CEO, and lead designer of SpaceX, co-founder, CEO, and product architect of Tesla Incorporated, and chairman of Solar City. He's also an artificial intelligence researcher at OpenAI, a nonprofit that develops AI for good, which has been working on improving robotics technologies. As head of both Tesla Motors, an electric car maker, and SpaceX, a space exploration company, he knows how important it is for government agencies to use the latest technology when it comes to space travel. In fact, if we don't take care of space resources, then there'll be no atmosphere left in which life can exist. Jeff Bezos, 120 billion. Jeff Bezos is the founder and CEO of Amazon.com Incorporated, an American technology company that he founded in 1995 with his wife, Mackenzie. He lives in Washington, D.C., with her and their children. He owns the Washington Post newspaper as well. He was born in Albuquerque, New Mexico to teenage mother Jacqueline Guise Jorgensen, who married Cuban immigrant Miguel Bezos on April 11, 1968. When she was 19 years old, she had been pregnant with his child since 1964. After divorcing Miguel, they went on to have 3 more children together before divorcing again in 1993, by which point they'd been married for 25 years. Gautam Adani, 113 billion. Gautam Adani is an Indian businessman, who is the chairman and founder of Adani Group. He is the richest Indian in the world with a net worth of $50.2 billion as per Forbes magazine's list for 2019. He has been ranked among top 50 richest people in India by Forbes since 2016 and was ranked number 1 in 2018 by Forbes magazine to become only second billionaire from Kerala after Nara Lokesh's son Nanda Nilekani, who holds this position now too, with estimated wealth around $10 billion, 67,400 crore rupees. Gautam Adani was born on October 18, 1953 at Vapi, Gujarat, into a Kohli family with his father Ramanbhai, 1904 to 1990, who was an officer working as superintendent engineer at Gujarat State Electricity Board, and mother Meena, 1912 to 1996, who worked as housewife before their marriage took place at age 21 years old when she gave birth to 3 sons, namely Sanjay Sisodia, whom he later married off but divorced him due to differences, Avinash Dhirubhai Ambani, born 1960, younger brother Anil Kumar Birla started his career from scratch but failed miserably till date, amassing wealth from nothing. Bill Gates, 111 billion. Gates is the richest person in the world and has been for several years. He started Microsoft with Paul Allen, who also happens to be his business partner, best friend and college roommate. The company's success has earned it over $400 billion during its lifetime so far, and that's not even taking into account all the money Gates has donated to charity through his foundation. Microsoft's dominance can be attributed to both its innovative products as well as its ability to attract talented employees from around the world who want nothing more than a chance at joining one of America's most successful companies ever created by human beings or aliens. Warren Buffett, $108 billion. Warren Buffett is a business magnate, investor and philanthropist who has been ranked as the world's wealthiest person in real time, according to Bloomberg's Billionaires Index. He is chairman and CEO of Berkshire Hathaway Incorporated, which owns more than 80 companies including BNSF Railway and Fruit of the Loom underwear brand. Buffett was born on August 30, 1930 in Omaha, Nebraska, USA. He graduated from Columbia School of Business in 1957 where he received his MBA degree with honors. In 1964 he founded Buffett Partnership Capital Corp., BPC, which became known as Berkshire Hathaway Incorporated later that year after discovering Benjamin Graham's book Security Analysis during his first year at Columbia University Business School while studying management techniques used by successful investors such as Andrew Carnegie, who built railroads across America during his career before becoming one himself through owning groups like Railroads Amalgamated Association of America, RA, later known today as Norfolk Southern Corporation. Larry Ellison, $100 billion. Larry Ellison was born in New York City to a single mother who later married and had him adopted by Ellison's stepfather. He dropped out of high school at age 16 and went on to work as an engineer for Digital Equipment Corporation. Then in 1981 he founded Oracle Corporation with a $1 million investment from his brother David. Ellison has been listed as one of the wealthiest people in the world since 1999 when Forbes magazine estimated his net worth at $41 billion, USD. In 2008, he became one of only 2 living billionaires who were under 40 years old at that time, the other being Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg. Larry Page, $88.8 billion. Larry Page is an American computer scientist and internet entrepreneur who co-founded Google with Sergey Brin. Page is the chief executive officer, CEO, of Google's parent company, Alphabet Incorporated. He was born in 1973 in Rotterdam, Netherlands, to his mother Lois Tverberg, who worked for IBM, and father Robert E. Tverberg, who had been employed by DEC Research before becoming a consultant for NASA on the Apollo program, where he worked on control systems for spacecraft during lunar missions from 1968 through 1972 when he retired from NASA due to illness which affected his eyesight, making it difficult for him to read print documents such as resumes. Steve Ballmer, $86.3 billion. Steve Ballmer is the former CEO of Microsoft and he has a net worth of $38.5 billion. He is also the richest person in Washington state, which makes him one of the richest people in America overall. And his wealth puts him at number 22 on Forbes' list of billionaires worldwide. Ballmer was born on September 28, 1956 in Seattle, Washington, USA. Carlos Slim Helú, $85.7 billion. Carlos Slim Helú, a Mexican billionaire and one of the world's richest men, is worth $64.9 billion. He is chairman and CEO of Grupo Carso, which operates in telecommunications, real estate, retail and construction as well as energy generation through its subsidiary IESA Energía S.A. de CV. Slim owns roughly 65% of Telmex, which he founded, which provides telephone service in Mexico as well as other countries around Latin America. He also owns 100% shares in Cemex SAB de CV, another company that manufactures building materials such as cement or gypsum board, Grupo Televisa SAB, Grupo Radio Centro AM station, TV Azteca AM station, Andes Airlines S.A. de CV airline operator with headquarters located at Mexico City International Airport, MEX. We hope you enjoyed this article and found it informative. In the next section, We will provide some tips on how to get started with your own personal financial plan.